Hello, Scrappy Peeps! Welcome to my channel. I am designing for Ellie's Studio today using the August kit released today. That is the kit, and I am using that to create this particular layout. And yes, his schedule is fuzzy. It is done intentionally. Nicholas is going to Virginia Tech. In fact, in 5 days we are moving him in, but I'm not sad or anything. And he got his schedule, I want to say sometime in July, and I have intentionally fuzzied it out because Virginia Tech has had shootings on campus, and I don't need any of you to know where he is. I'm lucky if I will remember where he is. It's just a superstitious thing. So I have some pattern papers from last month, from July, that were released with the adventure kit, but they coordinate with the kit this month, and I am working with the colors mint, navy, and purple. So I have that piece of paper up top that looks like a schedule, and then I have the documented card. It's a 4x6 card from this month's kit, and I have backed his schedule with a piece of the blue. You can't really see the stars, which is fine. I'm doing it more for the color palette. You can see that I also have the row of colored hearts, or the sheet with the rows of colored hearts that coordinates, but I don't, it, I don't want a lot of blue because it's very dominant. So I have decided I'm going to basically create a rectangle within my white pattern paper, and that I want this card in order to pull all three layers together, or all three colors, I'm sorry, together. And then I also have this 3x4 card with the pencils on it, and while I'm not using all of those colors, sometimes it's nice to have that that unusual find in your visual field to just sort of draw your attention to things. So I might use that whole, I might cut it apart. I haven't decided at this point what I'm going to do. Newly released this month is this super awesome new alpha. This is the Lizzy Alphabet Stamp. So if you have not already purchased it, and if you are, go get it. Add it to your basket. You need it. This is my new favorite alpha. I know I've liked a lot of the words that they've used for this font in the past, and I have asked what font it is so that I can go and get it and use it myself and maybe make a digital cut file, and I have not been allowed to do that, so I am super stoked that they released this as a stamp set. I am mixing this. This is with the large Jane Alpha, and so I'm working on my title that is going to go at the top of the page, and it is going to say freshman year schedule, and I'm going to use the blue puffy stickers from last month as well to create to finish that off. So freshman year is going to be stamped, and then schedule is going to be in those blue puffy alphas. So I do have to warn you that this video is a little bit longer than my videos have been lately, and in a large part it is because there's an awful lot of stamping on this page. I have not used a whole lot of the add-ons, but I have definitely done a lot of stamping, as well as used a fair amount of the kit, really. So I'm going to go ahead with this Distress Oxide for freshmen, and in the title I'm going to try and use the same three primary colors that are in that 1, 2, 3 card. That 1, 2, 3 card doesn't serve a purpose as far as indicating a priority or three things. It is literally a card that pulls all of the all of the colors in the layout together. So unfortunately I am stamping on white foam core, and it doesn't always produce a crisp stamp. I usually put something underneath it, and I forgot. So you can see I had to do the H and the M again. I probably should have done the E and the S as well, but they're tolerable. I can leave them. Those are older stamps. The Lizzy stamps are new, so I forgot. You can see it's a good thing I test stamp to sort of rough them up a little bit so that the stamp holds the ink color, and so I just use an eraser for that. So that is freshman year, and then I know that schedule is going to come in blue, and I believe that comes next. But I need to get the spacing for how that's going to go. So you can see, if you remember, this is how I laid it out from beforehand. And so I create a nice rectangle, and I don't know why, but in my head I pull that off, I think so that it's not so formal, but I will change up the format of how this is going to get laid down a little bit, because I don't know if it bothers you, any of you, the way it bothered me. Yes, see, that is the way it should go, because the where the purple is where the heading should be, right? And then the schedule falls down underneath. Perfect. Problem solved. Um, and I will also solve the problem of why I had to have the schedule off a little bit. There we go. Put it back into center, and it is much better there. So I know in the chipboard stickers, so these are the, oh, I forget what they're called. They are the chipboard circle stickers, not hard. I know that there's Monday, Tuesday, there's the days of the week there, all 7 days of the week. And so I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get all 7 days on there. And I will problem solve that in a minute. In the meanwhile, I want to finish off the schedule there, finish off the title, and put schedule right there. So again, I'm not using a ton of the add-on products, but I am definitely using a fair amount, well, 3 of the cards from the kit itself, as well as a fair number of the die cuts from the kit. I did not use the pocket envelope metal die, but I am using a lot of the elements that are in there. I'm using the star. I love the star, the stars, and the heart, as well as the circle. So if you get the stamp set, this stamp set that I'm using, this is the You Got This stamp set, you will want to get that metal die too, because they coordinate, and so the goodies that I'm using, the circle, fit perfectly around that sentiment that I'm going to say that I'm going to use, that says new routine. So in that little cup up the top of the screen there, I have pulled out the die cuts from the kit itself that color coordinate with the colors that I'm using. And now I am going to stamp using the half circles that are also in the You Got This, yes, stamp set. And so one of the cards that I've used in another layout coming up has some really cool half circles underlining the words. And so I'm going to use these half circles, and then there's an overlay. It's a diagonal stripe overlay in different colors down the bottom there. Again, just to tie in a little bit more color, and take the strict right angles that are in this layout and add a little bit of softness by adding those circles in there. And so again, this is why this takes a little bit longer, because literally I'm stamping 6 different times here, and each time I'm having to clean the stamp off. So I apologize if this is a little bit redundant and probably a little bit longer than what you are accustomed to seeing from me. This is a really awesome stamp set, and I intend to use both the metal die for the pocket. If you haven't seen, go and check out what the other design team gals have done with this. I am going to make him a couple of little pockets with gift cards in them that he'll find as he unpacks, just like maybe with a Starbucks gift card in it, and some other little encouraging notes to help him know that we're thinking about him, and help him transition to college life, hopefully a little smoother. It'll help me anyway. Making them and knowing that I've left them will make me feel better about leaving him alone 3.5 hours away. Not that it's that far away, but yes. Moving on. So I am going to pull out my die cut machine in a little bit, and I'm going to die cut those 2 circles that say new routine that I want to use as embellishments, as well as the heart and the star that I referenced earlier. I will skip over the actual die cutting because it ends up being off camera a little bit, but you will see all of the elements. So in the meantime, I'm going to put these two phrases. The top one says, "So excited for this day," and the bottom one says, "Here we go." I am going to find, there's a gray label from the die cuts that I will put underneath that and just layer that up a little bit. And those are from I believe I've already said that, the die cuts from the kit. Really awesome this month too, and hopefully we're going to get other colors. These are the light teal cardstock basic shapes. So lots of different really cool shapes there, and they're all in teal. So hopefully we will get blue and purple and yellow and all the great colors that Elle Studio likes to do things in. So I want to add a few of these, again, just for a splash of color. I don't want to go too overboard in decorating it, but I also want to, like, that space, that gap there definitely needed filling. And it's pretty rigid, so by having some elements just off to the side, it breaks up that rigid rectangle and makes it a little softer. So I pretty much have used what I'm going to use there. I feel like I have a ton of space above documented and want to fill something in there. So I thought maybe that tag, but it's a little glaring. And so now is when I'm going to pull out the Big Shot and go ahead and use these metal dies, which again, I'm sorry is off camera, but literally it's just rolling some things through, getting the colored pattern paper that I want. Again, all of this pattern paper is from the Adventures. I'm pretty sure it's just the Adventure paper stack, which is still, I believe, available in the store. So I'm going to cut these elements out, and they're going to appear right there on the right hand side of the screen as I pull them off of the Big Shot. And those are, so I've got the outlined heart, the outlined star, and then the innards of those, which I will use as well, just sprinkled across the page. You can see I have the back to school wood veneers there. I thought that those would look great because this is part of his back to school experience, is getting this schedule, or going to school, really going to new school, college school. But the color palette doesn't really work very well, and I'm able to get a lot of embellishments from other places, so those don't end up making it on the page. You do see the pencils. That's one of the 3x4 cards that is in this month's kit, and I will do something with that shortly. I'm going to skip through and spare you me fussy cutting all of those pencils out, but I'm going to sprinkle them down the length of the page, and that will fill up that space above documented super nicely. And I am going to get a fourth one and cross it above the, or sort of overlap it so it looks like the pencils have kind of been dropped instead of just strategically diagonally placed across down the page. Yeah. So when you do it like that, they're sort of, especially when you've got those two together, see how adding to the rigidity of the page, there, that's perfect. I like the way that it fills that space, but also is relevant to the storytelling of his schedule. So something else I do want to point out to you as I adhere those down is that my son journaled, and he did not argue, and he told his own story about his schedule, and I did not have to put any words in his mouth. I'm super proud of him. I'm super proud of me for being able to encourage that to happen. It did take a little bit of a while to get it on the page. He's like his father, afraid of documenting. They're not afraid of documenting. I want to say they're afraid of screwing up when they're doing the writing, and then what are they going to do? And honestly, it doesn't matter. It's part of the storytelling process. So these are the super awesome chipboard circle stickers. I have found that I can put my Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, because there's only 5 days of the school week, and that fits perfectly up there. And then I wanted to use a blue and a gray, but again, I feel like I'm just putting it because I have it more than that it serves either a design purpose or a storytelling purpose. So I'm going to use that one there, and that says fun, and that is pretty much going to wrap it up. So if you have not subscribed, be sure to head over to the blog, to the shop, and hit subscribe, because there are some amazing goodies that keep coming out each month. It keeps getting better and better. And if you do subscribe, make sure you add that Lizzy Alpha to your shopping basket. Enjoy the close-ups, my friends. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to leave them in the box down below. Thanks for stopping in today. I hope you enjoyed this process video. Come back again soon. Take care.